Hello. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hello, everyone. We are back to playing Hustle Cat. So, yee. Options. I am going to lower down the volume just a smidge because it feels loud for me. And if it's loud for me, it's probably loud for y'all. You have the latest timestamp. Yes. (26:09, 26:05). We can go back that little bit. I'm okay doing that. If he did, he would have taken Dracula, but she's still here, and she seems lonely. I mean, she is being fed, but he usually spends more time at home, that's all. Yeah, I guess so. Finley nestles inside my hoodie, my zipped hoodie, and for privacy and warmth, I look like I'm smuggling a pillow, but whatever. It's gonna sound really corny, but I can feel your heartbeat right now. It's kinda nice. I can feel your heart beat. I don't know where I was going with that. She curls up and rests her head against my chest. Don't get fresh. Oh my god, I'm not, you weirdo. It's comforting. We ordered Thai from that one place. Ooh, I kind of want Thai. There's a Thai place that I like to order from, and I can never remember what days that they're off. And I feel like it's always the days that I want them, or they're just when I want them, they're out of range, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a thing that I want now. I'm gonna be like, I want Thai. I'm like, we have to make money last. I'm like, I just got paid. Mother's Day is coming around the corner. And then I've got a baby shower that I need to buy for. I know, I've got 2 baby showers that were like almost back to back. Ugh. People be having sex. Turns out watching a cat eat pad ki mao isn't any more graceful than watching one eat pizza. Is it too spicy? Not for me, it isn't. They never make it spicy enough. Are you my roommate? That is my roommate. We have gone to Thai places, and they're like, oh, we have it this, and he's like, no. The spiciest you can make it. Basically, he's like, I want to shed a tear. I want it that spicy. You make it Thai spice? Yes, give me that. Can I try? You like that kind of thing? Well, I don't know. I'm curious. Well, okay. I tried a noodle and that delicious looking pepper. It's pretty good. It's... Holy crap! My mouth is on fire. I chug water. It does nothing. Me. Honestly, that's a mood. There's gotta be something in my kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Oh my god, is that too much for you? You baby. I feel like I just tried to put out a campfire with my mouth. How can you even deal? Are your taste buds dead? No, of course not. I built a tolerance for the finer nuisance of flavor. My body is too weak. No! I'm so grateful for my boring mid pad thai. Yeah, that would be my order too. Just no peanuts. All right, let's get cracking. You have that book handy? Right here. Can I? She won't look me in the eye. Her tail twitches wildly. Oh no, is something wrong? Yeah, you okay? Yeah. Can I sit on your lap while we read? Oh. Yeah, okay, sure. Easier for me to read that way, you know? Yeah. Sheepishly, Finley crawls into my lap. I can feel her back leaning against my stomach. It's, well, I couldn't think of a nicer way, to be honest. Mochi looks disdain and then disappears into his cat bed. Hey, buddy, you've never even tried to sit on my lap. You can't get jealous now. Okay, so you still have the page bookmark where we left off, right? Sure do. So we study together. It feels like no time has passed, so why are my eyelids drooping? And then I look at the clock. Holy crap! It's like 3 a.m. We got work tomorrow. There's not enough caffeine to keep me alive. It's cool if you want to sleep. I'll just be up for a little bit longer. I have an idea. Oh yeah? It's hard to articulate. I just have a gut feeling. And I don't want to tell you in case it doesn't work. Oh, the same thing happened to me. Oh, been staying up late reading arcane tomes and weaving your dark magic tricks? Oh yeah. All part of the package. We'll move on to human sacrifices next. This yawn is too powerful to stop. Yeah, I'm crashing hard. I'll sleep in my room so you can stay up. Sounds good. Night, sweetie. You too. Good night, cutie. Don't stay up too late, okay? You're so cute. That woke me up. She called me sweetie before, but now it feels a little bit personal, you know? I like it. I swaddle myself in blankets and try to calm back down. I drift off quickly, lured by a faint murmur from the living room. Oh, good morning already? I have no idea what time I actually fell asleep, but it definitely feels it wasn't enough. I could carry Finley in the bags under my eyes. It's really tempting to hit the snooze as many times as I can afford before I risk running late about 4. And that's not fair to my guest. I should see how she's doing. Ah! What happened? How is she not a cat right now? Is it True Love's kiss? Finley! I'm what? Wake up! You're not a cat! Hi, Sarge. How are you? She stares down at herself and seeps through the sleep in her brain. She shoots off the couch and grabs my hands. I'm not a cat! I'm not a cat! You're not a cat. A bit down the weather. Oh no, I hope you feel better. None of us are cats. We jump up and down and shriek with joy. From his bed, Mochi gives us a cranky stare. Mrrr. Well, one of us is still a cat. I'm supposed to go to work tonight, but I'm not sure. I'm starting to feel sick or not. You should take care of yourself. That should be your first priority. I don't know how the health system is with where you are, but if you're able to afford it, put yourself first. Your well-being is very important. I don't even know it happened. I spent a lot of time working with magic last night, and I guess that's it. Oh! I figured out my magic, what I can do. Damn, I thought it was gonna be True Love's kiss. Exactly. Bundle yourself up, get some tea, take care of you. What? Show me. It's kind of hard to show. Let's just say I know what to do if that guy comes back. I hope he doesn't. But I also want to see. I'll figure something out. But first, coffee. I've got maybe an hour of sleep. You got it. Let's stop for breakfast before work. My treat. Oh, so generous. Have you been to the corner store around here? They make really amazing donuts. They're almost better than Mason's. I've only been able to shop on the internet lately. For obvious reasons. Oh, this is exciting. I can go to real stores again. I can wear all my new outfits and people will actually get to see them. You're right. I want to take you shopping with me. We'll look so cute together. Oh, yeah. As we walk to breakfast, Finley tells me about the type of clothes she recommends for me. I'm not too good at fashion, but I think if it's Finley, it could be a lot of fun. We pick a box of donuts and eat them as we walk. Finley, come here for a sec. You got a little bit of donut glaze on the side of your mouth. Why don't you help me? I don't get it. She slips her hands around my shoulder. Oh God, are we this dense? No! Oh, now I do. Well, if you insist. I lean in. Wow. I'm not surprised you're fraternizing with your little white knight. I wouldn't be surprised if you pay all your followers with a little sugar. I'ma beat him. Benny and Mike drop our hands. I whip to the side. Yep, it's him. Your security isn't here to help you this time. Did you ambush us? There's nobody around to interrupt, so we can talk nice and clearly. I've never been in a fight before, not a real one at least. I don't count the times in 4th grade I gave a kid a nosebleed by whacking him with my zipper jacket. I guess it's as good as any to start. You take one step closer, scum lord. I'm gonna... Avery? She puts her hand on my shoulder and takes a step forward. She wipes the icing from her mouth with her thumb and then cracks her knuckles. I've got this. Oh, she's gonna do the thing. Normally, I wouldn't hurt a creeper like you, but liars like you. Nope! She puts her hands in the air, and in a particular gesture, I feel power? Something going around her. Hashtag blocked! I know this is a serious moment. I know it is. But this is actually funny. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, we're taking a screenshot of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh! You know, I hate it. Oh my God. I think that will probably be what we'll do either for the birthday or celebration stream. Go through funny moments of different dating games where they just catch me off guard. Hashtag blocked. Okay. We're gonna send this to some. I'm gonna send this to a couple people that way I can breathe. Oh, yeah. How are y'all? Oh gosh. Yeah, but yeah, Sarge to his haters. Hashtag block. Oh god. This really did. I'm like, oh shit, like we're going to have a serious moment. It's hashtag block. Can we go back? Can we? No. I think this is log. When someone calls you mommy one more time, right? Hashtag block. She puts her hands up in the air in a particular gesture and I feel power, something around her. Hashtag block! Oh gosh! Okay. Oh, if I remember, I need to clip that because that's beautiful. I need my glasses. I took off my glasses because I was laughing so much tears were forming. A gust of wind catches behind us, smacking his full force into the stalker. He stops, his arms fall to his sides. He's frozen in place, his shoulders twitch, and he can't seem to move more than any of that. It gets better! Oh god! We have to take a screenshot of this. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! I know this is supposed to be serious moment. Serious moment. Okay, let's get back to the game. I'm crying. A ripple of wind catches around us, and for a moment there's silence. But then there's sirens. The sirens get closer, and around the corner it gets closer, and then I see a squad of cops right there at the edge of the alley. Police officer walks towards us. We received a couple reports of trouble. Oh, that's so reported! Are you alright? This man has been harassing us. Please take him away. That true, buddy? The officer claps her hand firmly on this man's shoulders. I'm going to have to take you to the station. Come with me. Dumbly he nods. The cop steers him towards the squad car. And then they're gone, suddenly as they appear. What just happened? Did Finley do all that? She stands rigid, staring in the direction of the car that's no longer there. It's Finley! She turns to me with a wild look in her eyes. They're almost glowing. That, my dear, is how I'll handle creeps. Fucking slay! Oh god! so glad she's our first. You did that? All of that? Oh, holy crap. All I could do is bend soda cans. I was really scared it wouldn't work, but it did. It worked, and we're safe. How did you come up with that? I don't know. I was just thinking over and over. Like, I wish things like blocking and reporting actually worked in real life. And that's when the light went off. Special technique! Blocked and reported! Oh, God. Oh. Okay, that might be something that I'll play with to see if we can get my fingers to do a hashtag. Okay. I don't know. It might take some mulliganing to do, but that's beautiful. So this is magic. Magic, magic, ooh, magic, magic. I can do magic. I'm a wizard, Avery. You already used that line. I don't care. I love it. We should be careful. I mean, when has this ever happened? Internet creeps don't just get magicked away by cops. But what if it happened a lot more often? What? Nothing, you sweet child. Don't worry about it. And give me some sugar. You want another donut? Avery, I love you. No, you dummy. Oh, that's so cute. $8,800. Okay, I was like, shit, what just happened? Did I break? I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulder and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know, I've been so happy lately, it's great. I mean, work is still work and mochi's still mochi, and I got a really cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Oh! Pick, say nothing. What? How is that any different than don't say anything? Those choices are so obtuse. This whole game is obtuse. I legit thought that she was breaking the fourth wall. And I'm like, wait, what? What? No, you don't get it. There's a nuance here. Akia is choosing between action and inaction, and I just want to see him smooch. I know, I told you. I'm basically an expert on this route. This leads to the best kissing scene. Again, is she breaking the fourth wall? You gotta build that, you gotta get that build, that slow burn. And the slowest burn, I live for that stuff. We didn't have a slow burn. It was slow because you're so dense. Hold on, I gotta screenshot this. I need to call someone out. Okay. Hey! As promised, Finley did bring in Blast Zone, and we huddled around her laptop playing. I didn't think I would like a romantic game about boys fighting, But this is really compelling. A romance game about boys fighting. Bonjo Club? No, but that was a light novel. Maybe it's a BL. We've been playing bits and pieces on break after work. Everyone stays away because Finley tried this shit on them before. They're lost, honestly. There's a lot of good romance angst in this game. I've settled into one of the beanbags and Finley's head is in my lap. That's also part of our new evening routine. It's late. Everyone else went home. I suggest we go back to one of our apartments to play, but there's no way Finley's going to interrupt this scene. So we beat this. Should we do one of the other routes? No! Kenta bust! I understand that sentiment, but damn! Wow, strong opinions. You don't understand. The story falls apart in all the other routes. It's terrible. It's a trash game. I'm really not sure if we are breaking the fourth wall on this. And you said you liked this game? It's complicated. I get it. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing some other trash game. Are you sure? We are not breaking the fourth wall with this. Steph, it's just a game. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm not sure. This is one of those things, honestly. I can't tell. What I should be doing is figuring out how to break a curse for everyone else. It's tricky. I don't know how to introduce them all to magic. Finley offered to make a video, but that sounds like too much work. We should just gather them together and work someday to do it. It's been hard to get everyone in the same place lately. And then there's Graves. Where is he? You gotta pick before time runs out. Right. I picked the suggested choice and we continue the scene in the game, which has been graciously quiet since that weirdo with the internet rando. Graves did say something about security improvements a while back. Maybe he did something to keep people out, like a ward? Did he accidentally ward himself out too? Oh, this is the good part. Stop zoning out. She slaps my shoulders, and then that train of thought dissipates. Sorry, I was just thinking about some work stuff. And it's kind of getting late. Oh man, let's save this and do it tomorrow, okay? Kenta's confession requires your full attention. I'll await it with bated breath. But come on, let's go. You can't stay here all night either. All right. It's a way later when I usually leave. Usually the sunset is still peeking through the skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping in full force now. They got super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Finley's apartment is in the same direction as mine, so we walk hand in hand to the halfway point. So there's a sequel to Blast Zones, but it's garbage, you know? They added the new characters and totally played down Kenta's backstory. Wait until we beat it and then I'll tell you. She's been talking about the game the whole way back. But I'm glad I could share it with her. But wow, is there a lot backstory to remember. And later, we should talk videos. I want to introduce you to my blog. I think we should start doing cute little bits where we're going on dates in the city and stuff. That sounds fun. But are you sure, like, about me? I don't have, like, a lot of on-screen charisma or anything. Oh, you have plenty of charisma. Are you saying I have bad taste? I'm not saying you have bad taste when it comes to love. I'm just saying I am not the S tier you think I am. No, that's not what I... She gives my hand a squeeze. And what was I just saying? I'm just teasing. I lace my fingers in between hers and pull her closely. Sadly, we're already at the crossroads where we have to part ways. I'd come over, but I've got some editing to do, so see you tomorrow. You know where to find me. Of course. Then the thrilling conclusion of our game. She gives me a quick kiss and then bounds off down the road to her apartment. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Well, I better start picking up some vlog-worthy outfits, huh? I'm sure Finley will go shopping with me. I think about the rest on the way home. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow, my legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar. Like the feeling I got the other day when I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck, looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel growing with my every step towards my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have to go that far. Am I getting... Oh. Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking from the inside of my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening? Good night? I feel like my voice is small and foreign, like thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks me. Now, what's the hurry? Why don't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? His deep, drawling voice is a saccharine venom. He puts on a smile, but certainly no one can put me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. I'm looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I ain't feeling guilty for wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You've seen him? Is he a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and like he don't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him either recently. Anger flashes in his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. I'll suppose his apprentice will do. They'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by sending the message. I'll look behind to see if he's following. That would have slowed me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping, I hear a sharp noise behind me, like the metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what? I don't know, but it hits the ground and stays there. Magic. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. The music is pretty good, however, all I can think about now is when hearing is blocking report. Right? I'm seeing stars. I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movements is molasses. He's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard on this angle. It'd been polite. We wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only needed a couple answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise me you won't run away? Yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I can break away with this rust not breaking off my ankle. Feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. You haven't changed a bit, Natch. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What is he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A suspension washes over my rustic foot and stops in a puddle of battery acid. Well, the texture is a bit extreme, but it burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to the dust and I'm free. I flex my ankle and it doesn't feel great, but at least I can put weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Notch with the flourish only Graves could accomplish. He pulls a sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Notch shoves his head from his pockets and rests like a metal bat is like a cane. Just standing there waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who was that? If you recall the bike in the alley. I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one that Graves told me not to touch? This is why. Meet the source of our collective woes. Oh, come on now. After all we've been through together. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. Avery, I didn't imagine this end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops his cane and sheath and takes my hand. Ah, thank you for the self-care. Gonna hydrate. Ah. Gonna stretch. And we're fixing my posture. So you've come into an interesting bit, Bella. So let's see. Finley, our girlfriend, can now transform into human. She learned 2 magic spells called Blocked and Reported. They're beautiful. I'll post screenshots on the Discord later. Dude who can attack with rust magic is looking for Graves, our boss, and Graves came out with a sword. Yeah, I think that brings you up to speed. Thank you for head pats. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I would have taken my new car out for a drive, but my insurance app and website are on the fritz, and the call center is closed until tomorrow. Oh no! But congratulations on the new car. I'm so excited for you. He drops his cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice staring into mine, and I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it all to you. I give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go, as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. So many things, but yes, all caught up. No, head pat makes Joe go broke. Got it. Yeah, so many things. Yeah, but you're all caught up. Graves, why did you just give us? What did you give us? No, don't make Graves die. What's that all about? I don't feel indifferent. Why are you dawdling? Go! Save scum. Oh shit. We're gonna run. We're going to run away. This is one of those that I feel like I am going to absolutely save scum and come back and pick that option. No, don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Natcha's words haunt me as I run and I can on my sore ankle. It hurts in every step, but I can't stop. I pull up my phone as I run. I mash the touch screen to get Finley's number. Usually we text, but I hate talking on the phone. If I call, maybe she'll notice and realize it's an emergency. Ring, ring, ring. Voicemail. Crap! I tried a few more times. I almost died at the pizza place by accident because my hands are so shaky. Maybe they'll be able to help me too. I see a cafe in front of me with the ringtone blurs to life. Crap, did not hear that? I should have been more quiet. I answer the phone before it can ring anymore. Hello? Hey! What the? Avery? Everything alright? You locked yourself out or something because you want to come over? No! No, this is bad! I got attacked! Oh my god, what? Some witch attacked me! Attacked Graves! It's bad! Avery, oh my god, where are you? I'm heading to the cafe! I'll meet you there, hun. I'm coming. No, wait! She already hung up. I just need to reach out to someone and tell them what happened. I didn't think this through. What if Notch intercepts her? My gut is filled with terror. After all, I know he knows who I am. He knows who she is too. No, Finley's stronger than me. She knows how to handle creeps. Right? I hop onto the cafe, lock the door behind me, and collapse onto the nearest sofa. I close my eyes for a moment, but then that sound. Someone's jiggling fiercely the handle. Bless me. Holy crap. I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up and my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hop over to the door, but it flies open before I have a chance. I ready myself to fight a murder armed with a bat, but it's... Thank you for the blessings. It's... Bentley throws her arms around me and buries my face in her chest. Notch didn't kill me, but she She might keep squeezing me this hard. Avery! Avery, baby, what happened? Who hurt you? Just point them in the right direction and I will destroy. No one hurts my honey like that. Adorable. Thank you. What? Avery, what's the matter? She loosens her grip just enough so I can escape and breathe. I'm okay. Hurt. My ankle, but I'll be okay. We need to stay safe and think about what to do. He's a witch, Finley. A witch beat Graves. Oh my god, what do we do? Is Mama Finley gonna have to block him? Don't be reckless. It's too... The door flies open and our heads whipped around towards it. Graves! What happened? Where is he? And suddenly everyone's here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there, I think. Still out where? He lunges and Mason intercedes. Stop. She's injured. What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was Notch, I think? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. What happened then? This Notch guy, I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away. I knew it! I knew he was going over to get in over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail, but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it, I could have helped. Why didn't he let me help? Reese sinks into the couch and slams on the armrest with his fist. Beating out the furniture isn't going to do anything, but it helps him feel better. He sinks his finger into the cushion and looks at the floor, his eyes glossed over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. All his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess after Graves saved me like that, I kinda do too. Too little too late, I suppose. So, what happens now? What do we do? We avenge him. Of course. We kill Notch. Whoa, whoa. That's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. If that's what that guy wants, that's what the guy gets. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. But he'll have to beat me to get it. Is Graves really dead? I don't know if Notch's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Now Landry was the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before, so it's almost jarring to see Reese cry. Magic is a scourge. This always happens when he gets too close. Reese's head snaps up. And what do you know about magic? You haven't studied! Hayes readies himself with wide eyes and mouth pursed, and the conversation's like a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it? Why does everyone keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed too? He must have been, right? It's also unreal. Still, are you sure it's magic? Of course it is! How else could this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That's just part. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong not to curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone! And this Notch is going to be here to take everything else too. He spits a name like it's a profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. They're like deeds and stuff. Not that I know much more about it, but I'm pretty sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy the house. Of course it's more complicated. I don't know, have more time to explain witch territories. I just know when you defeat it in a duel, you give your property to the winner. So unless Graves gave it away before the fight, Notch owns the cafe now. I remember Graves grabbing my hands and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did. What? Before he fought, he told me to run away. He told me he gave everything to me. You. Why you? You're a newborn baby stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it. I think she damn well can. And besides, it's not like Avery's alone, right? I mean, I'm here too. I can kick some random witcho's ass too. Since when can you use magic? Since Avery taught me. She sounds proud when she says that. It makes me feel proud by extension. Guess I did some good. If Finley can learn, I can too. Jealous? Worried I can take you in a fight now? Huh. Wouldn't need magic to beat the snot out of some creep. Let him show his face. Well, I don't know if I'm okay with fighting, but we can all stick together and keep both Avery and the cafe safe, right guys? Yes. I think a little self-defense could help us all. I know I'd feel better. If that's how y'all want to be, then you can't expect me to struggle behind. Of course, I'll show you all how magic's really done. First things first, we need a plan. Avery, do you know for sure that Oak Graves was defeated? Well, if the curse is broken, it's a pretty safe assumption. You know what they say about assumptions. Thank you for the biddies. Hi, twin. How are you? Reese. It was only a matter of time. This is true. It was only a matter of time till Twin noticed that I was there and was like, I have not bullied my twin. We need to rectify the situation. Would it ease your mind a bit if I go with you to investigate? I waited until the right moment. And you couldn't wait until like there was like the hashtag report, hashtag block. At least it was a twin, not a Kodiak. That's true. Sure. I could use the muscle to hold me back from eviscerating Notch. I'm out of bits until payday. I'm trying to think. Today's Sunday. I know I'm going to be streaming Saturday. Assuming everything works out, we're going to be doing a Dokapon stream. Friday night's usually Friday night chaos. So I don't know when your payday is. But just to kind of give you that heads up. But Saturday, if it all works out, it is going to be a Saturday morning stream. Good to know. And Avery, we better take care of Moochie. What if Notch is like, takes him as a hostage or something? I bet he's the kind of scum who would do that. Gonna lurk for a while. No worries. Take your time. Lurk. Do what you gotta do. I'll get him. I'll bring Moochie back here. Wait, Finley, no! Come on. I'm good at stealth and I already got a key to your place. Who else is going to go? Since when are you good at stealth? I'm so good at those gear games. Give me a cardboard box and I'm good to go. I don't even know where to start with that. Look, doesn't matter. You stay and rest, Finley. Landry, Reese, go on your missions. I'll protect Avery. I can help too. I know some first aid. I can help you with your ankle, Avery. So Snake, yep. My cheeks are so dummy thick they alert the enemies. Guys, I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah. You're our screw-up kid. We stick together through thick and thin, and us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this who would endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right? Yeah. Promise me no one's gonna get hurt, okay? Please. Give us more credit than that. Yeah. This guy's gonna be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out. So weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes into the bathroom for a first aid kit. Mason dips into the kitchen and I hear a horrific screeching noise like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, or accurately, at the dumb, gawking face I'm making. Block the door. With what? An industrial-grade range? She gives me the self-satisfied smirk and then paces in front of the door and the window like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic? She can snap that nonchalant guy in half with her hands. Haynes is back with bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg so I can get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You just need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps up my ankle with one of those stretchy bandages. When he pins it in place, it's like a pro's work. A professional ankle wrapper? Do you know a lot of first aid, Haynes? You're a lot calmer than I expected. I studied in Scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me. Never have. Not everything makes me feel anxious. Huh. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to help patch me up. He smiles sheepishly and then averts his gaze to the ground and towards the ice pack. He props my foot up in one of the big puffy ottomans and then places an ice on my ankle. Oh my god, that does feel good. Now I'll just keep this elevated and rest it a little. And take the ice off in 20 minutes. Okay, thanks again, Dr. Haynes. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I think everyone will need it. I stress nap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Sometimes I need a system shut down before I can think straight again. I think even the cats know something's up because they all swarm me. I got 2 on my lap and the other pile around me. It's soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out at me. I hope it's helping them. It's not good to sleep. Anytime I nod off, I have horrible visions of Notch turning Finley or the others to rush. I startle myself back awake. This is a mess. Such a huge mess. I shut out the thoughts by remembering Haley Sanction blast timeline. It's not much, but I feel better. Somehow I nod off, and just for a moment. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it notched? Did he come through the front door? Can witches come uninvited, or is it just vampires? It's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hip, since her hands are full of a cat carrier. The fussy limp inside is unmistakable. Murr! Murr! Hold on, I need to make this like it's Batman. Not Batman, like it's Dexter. Murr! Murr! Anytime I have to take Dexter to the vet, I get so embarrassed because he's so loud. He's out here like, murr! Murr! Like yelling, and he's very vocal about it, of like, get me out of this. Get me out. And then like taking him to the vet is like terrible, because we had to take him to an emergency vet. And so at this time, I think we were across town, or it was like a good drive. All what you can hear is meow, meow, meow. And even in the vet, like in the office waiting area. Oh, so that's why I was like, I had to channel my inner Dexter. Wow, you're so whiny. Hold your pants, baby. Mochi! Did you have any troubles? Is everything okay? It's fine though. I had to lure him into the carrier with treats, and he hated every moment of being there. So, same as always. That's good. How about it? Should I unleash the beast? Murr! Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with the other cats, you're going back into it. Got it? Like he chose. Just now start listening. Finley opens the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. And he stands there dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now in playing nice with the other playing nice with the cafe cats, but at least he's here. That's one less thing Notch could use against me. Once she's done, I grab Finley by the shoulders and drag her onto the couch. Ah! Avery, what? No, stay here for a second, okay? Just please. I tangle my fingers in her hair and bury my face against her shoulder. I was worried. Oh, Avery. I didn't even have time to get scared. I kept thinking about how this guy hurt you, and oh, I'm gonna get angry again. I kiss the underside of her chin, and she breathes a deep, tired sigh. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it is. I see movement in front of the cafe. Is it? No. We're too many people for that to be Notch. Anyway, I know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry, back already with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of frost off as they hurl him up onto the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I was going to take a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves. Glowing garden gloves. They set Graves in front of the cafe and then comes inside. Reese peels his gloves off and helps Landry with his. No one touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rest can spread easily. Are you going to leave him out there? He looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I was going to say anything. We can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too. I can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. So, what do we do now? We get ready. Who here thinks know a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know the two of us have learned a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. I guess we'll do the best we can to teach you, though. Speak for yourself. You can't teach me anything I already don't know. Wait, yeah, Reese, how do you know so much about this? I learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not an assistant manager because I'm good at accounting. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, but Avery, I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him. Haven't you been listening? He beat Graves. We gotta team up and come up with a plan. We fight alone, he picks us off. We jump, and we have chance. See, Mason gets it. Well, what do you propose? Well, have you ever cram study before finals? Gonna look for a bit. I'm gonna try and call in sick for today. Please do. I want you to make sure you're taking care of yourself, Sarge. We shove enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. We'll probably forget in 5 minutes after, but who cares by then? We'll be done. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You've got a better one? No. See, it'll be fine. I'm basically an expert here too. I got through half my book reports without even opening the book. Just take the time to study properly. Alright, someone give me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever needed confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. I tried leading a sort of hazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me, and I think Mason fell asleep. Landry's getting distracted and wandering off. Finley is interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes is too shy to actually try anything. Hell, even Moochie looks like he's paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I'm keep trying. And I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look. I'm beat, y'all. I'm gonna take a nap. Can you sort of like independent study? Sure, you should get some rest. We can take it from here. Yeah, that sounds great. But we have to prepare to fight. You don't even know what this guy is coming. We could take guard shifts. Right, we'll go in shifts. Avery can rest, and 2 of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats into the basement. The basement? Why? I don't want any of them in line of danger. They're safer if they're away from us. I doubt Notch cares about cats. He won't go chasing them. Ugh, we're gonna have to herd them all down there. We can do it if we work together. You better get Mochi and Dracula too. Don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared. Sure. Can you get her and keep the cats company? No, I'm taking first shift as guard. Graves would want it that way. I'll take care of him then. Landry, the cats like me. Great, and I'll take the other guard shift. Everyone else relax. Reese and Landry guard the door. I fall back on the couch. Napping is all I feel ready to contribute. I stare at the ceiling while I listen to Finley and Mason herding cats. Glad I have an excuse not to do that. The soft sound of footsteps approaching and then silence. Not long after that, I feel the gentle peck of a kiss against my forehead. Scoot. I thought you were watching cats. Mason and Hayes are taking care of it. Scoot. I move over and Finley takes the space I've been occupying. She pats her lap. I take the invitation by flopping across her legs. Ugh. I know. I feel her fingers shift through my hair. Man, I could die right here. I know. It's going to be okay. You're spoiling me. I know, right? Don't get used to it. I'll make it up to you. I'll do something really nice. Just name him. Avery. Sounds serious enough that I pop an eye open. She's serious. If we make this out of this, will you... What? This is so sudden. Will you cosplay with me? Oh my god! What? I think you made it a good Akita. Or there's other games that you might like. I mean, that's it? Of course I will. Perfect, I have this one group in mind, and I think you'd... Crash. The unmistakable sound of glass breaking. I shoot up quickly. My blood can't keep pace. The room swirls. I feel sick. Footsteps thunder somewhere. The basement? I'm not sure. What was that? It came from upstairs. Oh, good thing we moved Dracula. Should we, see what is that? Don't you dare. I'll go. The stomping storms close enough to reveal its source. Mason, wide-eyed but ready. No, I will. What? No! Try and stop me. Okay, well, be careful. Mason stalks upstairs, fit to kill. I think staying downstairs is the right idea. Time passes. At first, nothing. But then muffled voices. Thumping. Maybe staying down here wasn't the right idea. I exchange glances with Finley. Even Landry and Lise have noticed. Landry puts his hand on Reese's shoulder and gives him a firm, grim nod. Reese, keep guard. Right. With those long strides, he's already at the stairs. Finley launches from the couch after him. Wait, I'm coming too. Avery, stay here. You aren't fit to be tromping up and down like that. Oh, no, I can go too. Crash. Another window shatters. Something falls to the ground hard. I went to the noise, and it's like someone threw a car off the roof. There's debris everywhere. Landry flies up the steps to the apartment, and the rest of us rush to the front window. It's Notch. He's on the ground, pinned under something metallic. What is it? He pushes it aside. No. Reese throws open the door and charges at Notch. And the statue? Did Graves have a statue in his apartment? I don't remember anything like that. It kind of looks like a... Oh, God. What? What is it? That's... You bastard! Are you gonna arrest us one by one? What's it going to take? What would you have me do? You've been so difficult. She doesn't have magic. She didn't need it. Pushed me out through a window, that one. What fire, what muscle. But you, what's a little gosling gonna do to me? Ah! Reese pulls something out of his pocket, but Notch is there before we see what it is. Reese's hand is frozen in place. Rusted. We have to stop him. She strains to pass me, but I throw my arms around her waist to stop her. Don't, he'll turn you to rust. Who cares? I have to block his ass, even if he'll get everyone if I don't. Do it from the door, don't leave. She pries my hands away and charges at the entrance, stand wide leg in the doorway to block his way. Notch seemed preoccupied with admiring his handiwork as Russ slowly creeps Reese's arm. Hashtag blocked! Her voice rings, and like a church bell, clear and deafening, and the tail gust of wind blasting from behind her. The wind hits him full on, but it barely moves his hair. He raises an eyebrow and stares directly through us. I don't think that it worked. What? It has to! Hashtag blocked! Again, the wind. Again, he's... Darling, I hate to ask because you're trying real hard over there, but what are you doing? Can't understand that gibberish. But why? What am I doing wrong? Now's not the time. We've got to think of something else. It's hard to think on your feet when one of them is messed up. There's a little trash bin by the door. I grab it and slam it on the ground in front of the entryway. Think about a wall, to-go cups, and other debris to climb together to cobble the way into a barricade. It's gross. It smells like old coffee grounds, but it feels kind of strong. I can still see Notch going through the window. He seems amused. Jerk. What are you doing? Mason and Reese are out there. I know, I feel bad, but they're rust already. We're going to have to figure out how to save them ourselves and the cats. He isn't trying to come inside. Maybe he can't. I'm not going to take any chances. We gotta stall while we think of something. I could make a sword out of soda cans and fight him, but then it'd rust. Or maybe a plastic sword. You aren't playing little kid pirates. You aren't going to go at anybody with a plastic sword. And don't act like you have to run in there yourself. But I gotta do something. If your magic doesn't work on him, then we're left with mine. I'm not gonna let him touch you, even if it's a weapon. Look at you, you have no idea how to fight. I hate to admit it, but she's right. Okay, but if our blocks don't work, then what do we do? I don't know. We push the couch over in the front window, but neither of us is strong enough. I guess it doesn't matter. Notch hasn't touched the trash barricade. I guess we're just stuck. Either Notch gets us or we die of starvation and the cats will eat us. Wow, you went to 0 to morbid real fast. It happens. Finley paces back and forth, mumbling to herself, ruffling her feathers through her hair. She doesn't even look up. I wonder how long it'd take for 14 cats to get hungry enough to eat us. I don't get why it didn't work. Put as much power behind it as I could. It should have compelled him the same way it did with the internet troll. Maybe he didn't get it. Like, he doesn't look like a guy that would understand the internet much, you know? Avery, that's it. You're a genius. What? For what? I was making a joke. No, you're right. He can't get blocked if he doesn't have something to block. Maybe it has to mean something to the person I'm using it on. I have to find the right word to phrase to get them. Like what? I don't know. What do old dudes do if they don't go on the internet? I don't know. Fix motorcycles, read war books, watch westerns? He doesn't look like he does any of those things, and I don't know any old TV shows. But there's gotta be a cat phrase. Okay, I'll distract him while you think. I thought I told you not to fight him. I'm not fighting, I'm distracting. I kick the center of the trash can barricade as hard as I can. I think about, I don't know, fireworks, shrapnel, something. Trash explodes outward. It's kind of gross. Styrofoam fragments sharpen into edges and fire at Notch. He blocks most of them, but he can't block them all. One hits him on the cheek. It didn't draw blood. I can see a welt. I march outside, garbage in hand. I fashion a to-go cup in a sort of javelin, willing the cardboard to expand, and then curl it around along itself in a long distance. I throw it. It's completely and utterly misses. Crap. That all you got, kitten? Ain't terribly impressed if I'm being honest. This is gonna be over real quick. Well, you know how the old song goes. Life is but a march toward death. He whistles an awful song, dour as dirge, as he swings the bat. I barely duck in time, or he swings slow enough for me to dodge. I think he's playing with me. Something snacks in the back of my mind as he whistles. He grabs my foot and rust creeps up my soul again. I kick the shoe at him. It hits him square in the face. I dive back to the cafe, one shoe lighter. As predicted, Notch stops outside of the door. I throw the whole trash can at him for good measure. Hey, Finley? Yeah, you okay? I haven't thought of it yet. What song is Life is But a March Towards Death from? What? How would I know? I don't listen to weird metal. No. Doesn't it sound familiar? Help me think. I don't know. It sounds like Grey Visions. Is that something he says? I mean, I guess, but why would he say that? And then I remember. We both remember. They had a song that was sung in, like, Rose Baptism. I can only remember the parts that weren't in French, but... No. It went something like, No, this is treacherous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind, something in French, my will dissolves to blood, the soul's red rind. Life is but a march towards death. Finley and I shouted at the same time. Spider Coven! Holy crap, he's the bad guy! How else could he know that? I don't know, just try it. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. Finley marches up to whatever Dietrich remains of the barricade. She cups her hands around her mouth. Wait, I have a better idea. I fashioned another to-go cup into a microphone. There, now here, go for it, Tiger. Ahem! Trapped within my own mind! God, that line is so bad. I can feel her embarrassment all the way from over here. Or maybe that's just my embarrassment, so she doesn't look pleased to be saying it for sure. Natch doesn't look pleased hearing it. His lips curl in distaste. There goes a gust of wind, and it hits him. It blows his hair back, and more than that, and he freezes. He looks startled. His hand falls slack. He drops the bag. Something, I don't know French! Obviously doesn't do anything, but the wind kicking up after her magic always looks really cool. My will dissolves into blood! Notch looks dumbfolded, like he woke up from a deep nap. He touches his nose and then stares at his fingers. Did that make his nose bleed? Hold on. Don't do any more yet. I think that's enough. Natch bat rolls away forgotten. The further it gets away from him, the more like it seems to dissolve. Metal shouldn't do that. It melts like cotton candy in the rain. What? I can't. What's happening? What did you do? I don't know, I just wanted to stop him. You locked away his magic. He can't maintain it anymore. Graves! You see, you can hear me. The rest is weakening. Sure enough, the rest flaking off him like a cheap plaster. Falls off his body in chunks, revealing the real Graves beneath. You've lost, Natch. Leave. Ah! Without your magic, even my apprentices could dispatch of you. Go on and never darken my doorstep again unless you want the rest of you to dissolve. Tch! Damn! Graves, we ain't over yet. Just go. He does. Reese and Mason, crackling out of the rust Easter eggs, stare at him down as he leaves. Relief floods over me and I feel myself wobble. Avery, whoa! Before I can topple, Finley grabs me in her arms. She's stronger than I thought. I got you, baby. Thanks, sweetie pie. Oh, you did it! You called me a cute nickname, too. Brr. I slept for a whole day after that. I think we all needed time to recover. Finley got some rest too, though not as much as me, since I ended up passing out in her bed. She tells me I took up so much space that she slept on the floor. Honestly, that's me. Graves stopped by and tried to explain everything. I didn't really get it, but something cursed, something grudges. I don't know. It was a weird lover spat or bad mates. I don't know. All I really know is not my problem. Not anymore, at least. Finley really bummed to see her cat form go, but Graves says it doesn't have to. She's gonna train with him to learn how to transform at will. Thank you for the posture check. In the meantime, she's making more human videos. The two of us started a series where we play video games together. Our first one was us playing Blast Zone. At night, though, she's got a taste for justice after Notch did the creeper thing. She kept saying it's not right that other people are out there getting harassed by internet trolls and stuff. She's taken a mantle to protect people who are in trouble with that kind of thing. It's really noble of her. I admire that. So I've been coming along too. She keeps trying to come up with our hero names or costumes for sure, but I refuse. If we're going to do this, we're just Finley and Avery. I know sooner or later she's gonna wear me down. I don't mind all that much, as long as we're doing something helpful. As long as we're together. Aww. We are going to go back to that save. That was really cute. Okay, continue. Oh wait, go back. We're gonna look at the gallery really quick. Hashtag block! Hashtag reported! Alright. Interesting. Okay. I want to find out what happens on that save scum. So we said no, that we're gonna run away. What happens if we fight? No, I know magic too. I'm not going to let you fight this creep by yourself. Avery, you aren't ready for this. Just ping. The bat hits the ground and I don't have time to register what's happening before I'm faced first on the asphalt. Graves kneels above me. His legs and right arm are coated in rust. He's stuck to the ground. I told you to run. Graves swings his sword at Notch, but it's easily dodged. If only I knew a spell that Graves could use to dissolve the rust. Maybe I can muddle through. It worked through everything so far. I throw my hands around his leg. Avery, don't! Too easy. Always knew you dropped out because of your strays. What's wrong with my hands? Why are they rusty? It's spreading. No. Oh. Okay. That was that was something. All right, let's see who we can read out to. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go rate TV. We haven't rated TV in a little bit, and I feel like that's going to be something lighter after, you know, we just dealt with that whole instance of, like, we got magic, watched our boss turn into Rust, and then we also became Rust. Also, I feel low-key a little light too. I think I saw somewhere that the routes was like 3 hours, and it's like, oh, okay, easy peasy. No, for me, I think we're going, like, each route is like 8 hours, which isn't fine. It just means that we just have to know when to break it up. But thank you everyone for stopping by today's stream. As always, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so very much. Please take care of yourselves. We're gonna go rate TV Head. They're playing Remnant 2. Like I said, I feel like that's a decompress of such. I didn't want to raid Lead Monkey and we're like, oh hey, by the way, here's another dark game. Sundays are supposed to be relaxed days. But I will catch y'all later this week. I love you all. Please take care of yourself. And I'll see you all next stream. Bye for now.
I thought maybe it was like a secret or something, but no, I'm not seeing it anymore, so I think it was weird.
From this place because they killed me with a mini nuke and I was having fun outside of Power Armor, but they're like, no, get back in. And I'm like, all right.
It's literally that meme where it's the little pink guy inside a little box and he's like, well, everything seems okay. I guess maybe I can just, and then like a fist comes out of nowhere and Steph, what the heck? Steph,